skill development. Okay. So I hope the student will be from the final year, means upcoming within 1 or 2 months they are gonna to be in for final year, right? And I believe that the student will be from the various departments. Okay, so let me share my screen here. Okay, so are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, okay. So here, the career opportunities and skill development. So today we will focus on the career opportunity in IT field and what you have to do in order to develop a skill on yourself and get placed in very good company. Okay. So about me, my name is Vikas Kumar Biswakarma, and I am working as a associate engineer at Virtusa Consulting Services, Chennai. Okay. So I once I got placed, I started working. First of all, I got training on Java. So a framework like Spring Boot, Spring MVC, JPA, and Hibernate. And there I have done a mini project as well. And after that, I moved to the another one technology, JavaScript framework. And there I have spent most of my time working with Node.js, React.js, and there I have used the various technology like Redux, Thunk, and all those to develop uh, responsive web page application. Okay, and currently I am working on the messaging system Kafka for the stream processing. Okay, so this is all about me. So here today we will discuss about our company expectation from the fresher. So mainly we will focus on this part, and thus what will be the selection process. Second, we will be discussing, and the final one is gonna to be our skill development. So let's start with first one, option one here. Okay. So here, if you if you are a fresher and you would like to join a company, right? So you know, first of all, you know need to know very well about the expectation of company. Means if you know their expectation, you can try to achieve that level, and you will get easily placed. So for that here, you have to focus on some of the skills, and the main skill I would say is start working immediately. Means this is the company what is expecting from you actually. So what they want, once you are placed in a company and once your education is done, they want you to join the company and immediately start working on a real time project. That means they don't want to provide training actually. So just to think, nowadays we have various engineering colleges and so many students are getting past each and every year. Then but some is student of in all of them, means they have a good skill, right? So why they need to hire a student who is a fresher and who haven't worked on any technology or who haven't worked on any real time project. So they will, in that situation they will prefer more if a student who have worked on a real time project and who can start working immediately. Okay. But still in IT there is just multiple companies who will provide training in the first period, but this is not gonna to be a class like how we used to have in our usual classroom. Means they are also, means you should have a skill to grab those very fastly, because there is a training, and I can say I can call it as a crash course actually. Okay. So crash course is gonna to be useful once you have good uh, catch on that programming. So here the second thing here, the programming skill and data structure, right? So the programming skill and data structure, they don't want you to be a perfect in any language. What they are expecting is they want a logical thinking from you guys. That means, suppose I have given a scenario to print a number from 1 to 10. So in that, you can write a program. Means suppose we have three students, so three of them can write different way, because we know we have multiple ways, right? So it might be some of the program, those written by a student, can consume more memory, that is not following a data structure. Okay, so those kind of. So if what they are expecting you is to write a program with the means which should have a good compilation time, means the complexity, time complexity, and space consuming. Okay, and especially and about the data structure, they want you to more focus on which data structure where to use. Means suppose linked list and the queue and a stack, right? So where these data structure have to be used and in which situation and how to implement as well. So they would like to have this skill to you. And yeah, so the third one, hands-on practice on project. So here, they want to start working immediately once you join the company. So definitely you should have this uh, quality in yourself. Hands-on practicing, and it have to be a real-time project, not a dummy project. So you have done and you left in between, those kind of. So you have to handle all the business scenario kind of. Means suppose I have developed a login page, so it have to be login and it have to be validated completely. And there, if user have forgotten the password, so what he have to do and how to register a user. So all these scenario you have to handle basically. Okay, so they are expecting you to have a hands-on practice on a real-time project. And the next one is quick learner. And I believe that when once you will be preparing your resume means once your department will ask you to prepare your resume, and definitely you are gonna to write uh, this title there, that I am a quick learner. But the quick learner in the sense here is this is the IT field, and IT field is changing very fast, rapidly actually. So the main thing what you have to do is you have to move at any technology at any time. So the real story is what happened with me. Once I pass out from my college, I got placed, and I got training as Java, as I mentioned before. Okay, but once my training is done and I came back to the office, they asked me to work on a uh, internal project, which actually which was based on the Java only. So I was working on that. And one day my manager came and he said that because I have another one task for you, and it's a real-time project, and you should start working on that. And for that you have to learn this technology called React. And guys, to be honest, I was not aware of that, what React is, React.js, and how to do that. And I haven't written the code before that. But immediately I started looking on that, and they said that your onboarding has been started. Means immediately within 5 days, I have to join the project actually. So I started learning, and anyhow I managed that. So this is the main the meaning of this title, quick learner. So in IT field, you have to be a quick learner, means ready to adapt any technology as soon as possible. So you will get multiple chances. Okay, so let's move to next one. And this is communication skills. So the communication skills, suppose you have any trouble or you want to say something, so it's really very important to convey your message to someone. right? Suppose you are in trouble and you want to inform to your manager, so you have to do that. If you are not doing, it is gonna to affect a real-time project. Means a real-time project in the sense it will affect the client delivering a time, right? So as soon as you got this, you have to inform to your manager and you have to talk to them, and you have to be you expressive, not means you have to inform clearly what's happening and what's wrong with you. So there you need a communication skill. And here building a team, and in IT there is a one more thing that it's also very important, that how you talk to the people. Okay, how you will be having with them, and that is a part of team planning. Because you will be, as of now you are in college and you are learning and reading and writing exam as a single one, right? And if you are in final year, you will have a team of 4 members, and there you have to do your project. So basically if you come to the I means the once you get placement and the real time working, you have to do the same. So you will have a team. It might be you will have a small team or middle, or it's larger as well. Means more than 10 people will be working together. It might be 20 as well. There is a chances. So you need to have a good communication skill and the team building ability. Okay. So here in this skill, these are the 5 top skill I have selected, and I think it's more than enough to get a place in a good company. Okay, so don't forget, you should have a start working immediately skill, the programming skill. Okay, and you don't have to be perfect, but you have to try to improve your skill, and where to apply which data structure. So you have to think about that as well. And here the hands-on practice on real-time project. So it might be you can build uh, a student management system, or there is so many things. So you can build those applications, so which will give you more confidence as a fresher and quick learner. And last but not means at last, the communication skills, that is also more required. So I believe that if you are having these 5 skills, it will be enough. Okay. So if you have any doubt, note it down. I will be answering all those doubt at the last. Okay. Any issue? Okay. So the next step is gonna to be the option 2 is selection process. So all these things we are doing to get placed, and we have to be uh, very well known about the selection process, what the industry is following. Okay, so here, so most of the company have these 3 phases. So first will be aptitude round, and in aptitude round, they will be covering about the mathematical ability of yours. Okay, and basically this will take 30 to 45 minutes. But here sometimes they used to ask question from C as well. So those questions will be more from the operator, and those questions will be really logical. So they will force you to think more and more, because they will be only 2 line of code, but it will take time once you start solving those. Okay, so those are coming under the aptitude round only. And here uh, you will have reasoning and the arithmetic progression, and all those questions will be here. Okay, so mainly here I am not gonna to focus on this aptitude round. So here I will be focusing on technical round. Okay, so this technical round will have is gonna to take 30 to 60 minutes. Okay, and I can say this time is completely depend on your interviewer. Okay, so once you are completed your aptitude round cleared, then you will be sent to the for the technical round. And here first of all, they will be asking a simple questions. Means write a program to find odd or even. They don't want you to write a program. They want to know about your logical ability to think. Okay, how you are dealing with the problems actually. So the more question will be simple only. So print a number from 1 to 50, or print only odd number, or it might be check the given number is prime or not. This kind of program will be. Okay. And the next program will be, means as he have started asking question, the it will get harder a little bit. Okay. So first time means the question will be very simple, and after that they will give little bit harder question. And here the everything what they want you to do is, they want you to see the ability how you are dealing with the problems actually. Okay. So if you are not able to write the code, they are fine with that, but you have to more focus on how to do the process and how to think up and how to write the logic for that. Means suppose you have to do addition of two number. So basically, you know, if you know the logic, then only you can do that, right? So those things they are expecting you from you. So the next one is the data structure. So definitely one question will be from the data structure. Okay. So the most famous question here is how to reverse a linked list. Okay. So I have faced, I have attended around a 20 plus interview, and in most of the interview, I got this question, how to reverse a linked list. So if you are very good in C, and if you are, you have worked on C more and more, so I don't think so you will face difficulty to clear all this technical round. Okay. And here, the sometime if you are saying that this program will execute and you are confident enough, and they will provide you system at that time itself to write a program and execute program, but this used to happen rarely only. Okay. So this is the second round. If you have cleared the second round, the last round will be the interview round. Okay. So in this interview round, basically your interview is gonna to have with HR, and they will talk about, they will ask you some real-time scenario questions. Means how you are gonna to deal with your team, and they will give you some typical questions. Means let me just think. The question will be like, okay, so what you will do if you, how you will manage your team if you become a team leader, and suppose something went wrong and you are not able to contact to your client or manager, and it is gonna to get delay to your delivering time. So how you will be dealing with that? So this kind of question basically they will ask in interview round. Okay. So the interview round will be only 10 to 15 minutes. And here, basically, you have to focus more on, you have to show your confidence and attitude. So interview round is all about the confidence and attitude, and how you are answering to your questions. And another one is eye contact. Okay. So basically, they will be focusing on these things. Okay. So the next phase here I have is skill development. So here means how to develop a skill. Okay. So here I have this, let's learn together a program. Okay. So here this training program only for the interview preparation. So first of all, here what I will do is you have to focus more on programming language C. And you know, the C is the mother of all languages. And why this is called is because there is something in C which we don't use to get in other language, right? So the main thing is, if you know the basic of C, it will help you to learn other language too quickly. Okay. And if you see, the C programming language don't have much function. Means you have, if you want to reverse a number or you want to reverse a string, mostly you have to try by yourself. Okay. So basically, if you know how to handle loop and conditional statement, so I think that will be more enough in a C. So here, the main thing about this let's learn together is, there will be a training program, and this is especially for the interview preparation, in which I will be covering all about the programming language C. Okay. And I will help you to develop a logical thinking. Suppose you got a problem and you don't know how to solve that. So I will help you to solve that problem. And if you don't know still what is the program means, you have to try to make some meaning from that, and you have to start writing. Okay. So in this program, what I will help you more and more to deal with the logical, and this can be done once you start solving those issues. Okay, those problems. So the next point is the data structure. So in this program, our data structure will be also covered. Okay. So means definitely one or two question is gonna to come from data structure. So definitely it is gonna to be means tough, because we when I was in engineering, once the first time I have seen the linked list in second or third semester, and I was really confused that I don't know writing the program of a sum of two number, and I have to deal with this much longer program. Because as a being a engineering student, we used to deal a program in the number of lines, not in the what they have written, because we don't know what is that mean. We are not that much good on that. Okay. So here I will help you to develop the skills, so how to deal, and you don't have to be scared. And here we will be covering data structure as well, means from the array to the linked list, a stack and queue, all those structures. Okay. And in this program you will get another one thing. So you have to be ready with all interview questions or interview technical round questions. So here means what are the questions they used to ask in interview round. We will cover all those questions. Okay. And almost we will try to solve all those questions before only. So we will be aware of that, what are the questions we will be getting in interview. Okay. And if you are, suppose you got a strange question which we have not done before, so definitely if you are learning this much, definitely this skill will help you to deal with that problem as well. Means you are not gonna to be at zero level, definitely you will do something in that. Okay. So this is about the all interview preparation. This is the training program. Okay. And here I have another one, training program. And here this is the second one. So let's learn emerging technology. Okay. So if you have suppose you have cleared your interview and now you came to the uh, working field, right, the ID. So there you have to start working, so you need a skill, then only you will start working on that, because the C will help you to develop logical thinking and start means the getting job. But once you come to the industry, you have to know the other languages, right? Because you have to start working on that, because nowadays most of the company, they means the very least company were working on the C language actually. Okay. So here in this training program we will learn a emerging technology. Okay. And here I start as a beginner, means if you don't know anything. Okay. we will start from the level 0. If you are fresher, and what I need from you guys is dedication, and you have to work on that. Okay, and I don't need anything more from you. Means if you don't know any programming language, that's fine. Okay, so we can start learning from the 0 level. Okay, and the next one here, in this program we will develop a real-time project. Okay, the project which is gonna to help you lots while you are having interview with a company. Because the real-time project, you means it might be you will be thinking that project doesn't mean anything, but project will mean a lot once you are interviewing, you are going to attend a interview, because they will be focusing more on interview. Once you have mentioned your project in your resume, they will ask more questions from that, and if you are able to answer those questions very well, definitely they will hire you. Okay, so here means we will together work on this real-time project after learning the skill, and we will we will complete the project, and we will understand all the scenarios actually. Okay, and after that we will learn the advanced concept as well, because in C means we are known to the functions and pointer and a structure and the union, right? But here, if you are coming to the linked list and stack or queue, and all these are just like a advanced concept, right? Because array is also data structure, we know very well, but we are not aware of linked list and the remaining one. So those are the advanced concept. So here we will cover those things as well, so which will help you a lot. Now at the last you will get a certification. Okay, so if you are completing this project and this training, so you will get a certification at last, so which will help you while attending a interview. Okay, so these are the technology I have mentioned here, so on which you can learn. Okay, so JavaScript, so this is the really best technology right now, I can say, the how the things are going around us. So by using JavaScript we can do everything, right? We can develop a mobile application by using the means other platform languages we do have. But you mainly, if you know the JavaScript, I can say you cannot means you can do anything actually. And if you have known C language, easily you can move to JavaScript, because there is not much difference. And in JavaScript you can develop the mobile application, the desktop application, and for desktop you can use the Electron.js, that is the another one library. And for the web page you can use React.js or Angular.js, you can go with that. And for the developing the real-time application, definitely this is gonna to help you a lot. And now about the backend, you can learn Java, Spring Boot, and JPA, Hibernate. Okay, so these are the backend technology basically. And the database technologies are SQL. Okay, so we have to deal with the database, Oracle. So this is the also a database only, and the PL SQL. So they are you used to write a procedural language, and the SQL command will be there only. Okay, and many more technology we will be focusing. Okay, so basically these two program I have for you guys. So first is the interview preparation, and second is the learn emerging technology. Okay, so here, so learning channel, the new way of learning. So here this is the YouTube channel. Okay, and the channel is Codinami, and here you can find some of the materials for the freshers actually. Okay, so this is the link here. You can check to this video channel, and here I have two playlists. So C programming interview questions and what is output. So basically in C programming interview question, you will have all those questions, means not all, but uh, around 30 plus question will be there, which the interviewer used to ask in interview interview during the technical round actually. Okay, so in that I have covered first how to deal with the logic, and after that I have started writing the program. So I think it will help you a lot. Okay, the next playlist is here, what is output. So if you are not aware of the operator, so the plus, minus, and all these are operator actually, the arithmetic operator, right? But these are not only the operator. We have many operators still. So bitwise operator, assignment operator, logical. So these are the operators. So here in what is output, you will have 2 or 3 line of program. Okay, and here you have to answer and you have to predict what is the output is gonna to be. You have to basically guess the output. Okay, so if you are able to do those, I think you are good in C, because those are gonna to be a logical question. And if you are not able to answer, so you don't have to worry. You have to little bit focus on your skill actually. You should start working on that immediately if you want to get placed in a good company. Okay, so guys, you can check out to this channel Codename, and you can subscribe my channel. And if you have any query related to this, or if you want some kind of video for this, definitely you can ping me there, so I will be uh, it will be my pleasure to help you guys. Okay, so we reached at the last of the session, and it's time to ask questions. Okay, so before this, about this learning together program, if you want to know more about this, you can contact to Mr. Mothurai sir, and he will guide you what to do next. Okay. Okay, so now it's time for question. So anyone have any question?
So participants, if you have any questions, please ask. If you have any doubts, you can clarify now.
See,
So
it might be the question seems to be silly to you, but still you can ask. I am not gonna to judge you. Feel free, but really we don't have. Means really, what should I understand? It was a boring, or I was too fast, or you haven't understood. What should I understand from this?
Josh,
Yeah, ma'am.
yeah, I think no doubts from participant side. So it's the time for thanks. Vote of thanks. I thank you once again for this wonderful webinar. So the students got informations how to improve their skills. Okay. regarding to how to attend the interview, how to prepare the resumes, etc. So thank you
I think you broke in between, ma'am.
all the participants. Thank you once again. So now I'll post the feedback link fill up the feedback form. Thank you, Vikas.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So guys, you can note it down this one. If you want to contact me, this is my contact number. Okay.
Because some questions in chat box you can answer now.
Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's my bad. I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I should stop sharing. Okay. So the Sudha Gupta have asked what to say in interview if we don't know the answer. Right? Okay. So actually, which round you are talking about? The technical or the HR round? So you don't have to worry much about the HR round. Okay. So basically, there is a pattern. So on the basis of that only, you will be answering those questions. Okay. And about the technical round, yeah, definitely. If you are working on C and of C, logic of C, so definitely you don't have to worry. Whatever the questions come, definitely you will be able to answer that. Okay. So have I answered Sudha Gupta to your question? Okay. Okay. So now let me share again, please. Okay. Okay, so this is my channel Codename, and this is the logo here. Okay, so what you have to do is go to this channel, and here you have to go to the playlist, and from here, this is about the JavaScript. So here you will not understand all those, but here you can see the what is output, and I have here 31 video, and this video will take only 2 to 3 minutes, and hardly I can say 3 minutes. It will be 1.5 to 2 minutes only. So there basically you have to guess the output. Okay, and here this C programming interview question, here I have 30 videos. So basically these videos will be helping you, so which kind of question you will be getting in interview. Okay, and how to deal with that actually. So basically here in every video I will be explaining to you guys is how to think logically first, how to solve logically, and then move to programming side. Okay, so you can check out to this video, and you can give me the feedback, guys. Okay, so any